The clay pits were in high demand for more china clay. The Fat Controller noticed this and decided he needed another engine to go help Bill and Ben. He decided to pick Thomas, who wasn't very pleased.
Alright, well, who's going to run the branch line?
Don't worry. Percy, Toby and Daisy are very capable to run your branch line on their own.
So, that same day, Thomas made his way to the clay pits. As he puffed in, he saw Bill and Ben shunting some trucks.
Oh, look, Ben, it's Thomas. Last time I saw him, he had a similar coat of paint to ours.
Oh my god, I get it. Can we just get on with work, please? I don't have time for this.
Lighten up, Thomas.
The twins teased. Bill and Ben wouldn't stop teasing Thomas. They'd crack egg jokes non-stop to the little blue tank engine. He was glad whenever he left the clay pits to deliver the china clay to the docks. Bill and Ben was so busy teasing Thomas that Ben wasn't looking where he was going, and he crashed some trucks right into Bill.
Look where you're going, idiot. Maybe you should look where you're standing.
Well, maybe both of you should be looking where you're going,
Thomas interjected.
Shut up, egg boy. Get us the cranes.
Thomas seethed and puffed away to get the cranes. Later, Edward came to the clay pits to collect some trucks. He noticed Thomas was angry about something.
Are you alright, Thomas?
Am I okay? No, Edward, I'm not okay. Okay? Because I have to deal with those twins, and they are absolutely killing me.
What about?
About that scrambled egg accident.
Well, all I can really give you is just to ignore them. They'll see you aren't reacting, and they'll eventually stop.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to do that, Edward.
Look, just try to not let them egg you on.
Alright. Thanks, Edward. Wait a sec, you...
Later, while delivering some clay to Brendan, he met Salty, the dockyard diesel.
Ahoy, Thomas! How have you been, matey?
Not good. I've been working with Bill and Ben all day. And if you can't tell, it's really bothering me.
Yeah, what about?
It's this scrambled egg incident. They've probably already told you, haven't they?
Well, they may have. Anyway, try to get back at them. Give them a taste of their own medicine, you know.
But how?
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Alright.
Thomas puffed excitedly away to devise a plan. Although Thomas never got the chance. He was about to leave with some trucks when Bill and Ben puffed up next to him.
Oh, Thomas, do you really think you can take that many trucks? It looks a bit heavy, doesn't it, Ben? It does, Bill. I think we should take it for you.
I can manage just fine. Thank you very much.
Are you sure? You might crash into a lorry or something. Or get covered in eggs.
Right, that's it. You two think you can do it? Be my guest.
Bill and Ben smirked.
Alright, we will.
The twins coupled Thomas's trucks up to their own and set off. The train was heavy and hard to start off.
You sure you can take them?
Thomas smirked.
Yes, we can.
They replied. Eventually, they managed, with all their might, to get the train moving. But the hill was the tricky part. The twins pushed and puffed and puffed and pushed, and slowly struggled up the hill.
Come on, Bill, pull your weight. I've been doing that already.
They were almost at the summit when they felt themselves slowing down. Bill and Ben began to slip back down the hill. Their speed began to increase rapidly with each wheel turn. Thomas saw this, and he ran to a place where he knew neither he or his crew would be hurt. As the shed came into view, their trucks smashed into them, derailing the train as well as the twins. Luckily, no one was hurt. Well, except Bill and Ben. Later, Boko arrived with the Fat Controller to assess the situation.
Bill and Ben, what were you thinking, taking all those trucks? You know you couldn't do it.
It was Thomas, sir. He allowed us.
The Fat Controller turned towards Thomas, and then to Bill and Ben.
Whether it was Thomas's or your fault doesn't matter. This is a considerable amount of damage we're going to have to pay for.
Actually, it was my fault. I mean, they said they could take it in our defense.
That doesn't excuse this. I'm sending you back to your branch line. I'll have to find another engine now. You can go, Thomas.
Thomas frowned.
Yes, sir.
Thomas slowly puffed out of the clay pits. But when the Fat Controller and the twins were out of sight, Thomas smiled broadly. Though his punishment would come in time, he was very glad to be back on his own branch line, and made sure to tell Percy and Toby all about his ordeal with the twins. As for Bill and Ben, well, they were left to clean up the mess. Although I think they've learnt their lesson now. Don't you?